Do you know why the calmest men in history were the hardest to defeat? It's because they never rushed life. 800 years ago in feudal Japan, warriors learned to stop forcing their lives. They followed a rule that modern minds have forgotten. A young samurai once came to his master, exhausted from trying. "I train every day," he said, "yet I keep losing." The master did not answer him. Instead, he poured tea into a bowl. He kept pouring until the tea overflowed onto the floor. Only then did the master look up. "Your mind is like this cup," he said, "too full to receive anything new. Just like your life right now. You try to control everything. You try to force progress. But force only creates resistance." The master taught something else. He called it Wu Wei, action without forcing, and movement without struggle. Water never fights the rock, yet the rock always changes. The samurai stopped chasing victory. Instead, he focused on being present. When the next battle came, he did not think. His body moved naturally. This is the power most people never touch. Because when you stop forcing life, life finally flows with you. Before moving forward to the story, I want you to subscribe to the channel and comment how serious you are about your life. It really helps the channel reach more people. Plus, I enjoy reading all the comments and interact with you. Thank you for your support. Back to the topic. Most people think effort creates success, but the samurai knew effort creates noise, and noise clouds judgment, and judgment decides your fate. This is why most people feel lost, even when they are working hard. They move fast, but without direction. The samurai moved slowly, but never wasted motion. In battle, haste meant death. In life, haste means regret. So the masters trained patience before strength. They trained silence before speech, and stillness before action, because stillness reveals what noise hides. When you slow down in life, you see things clearly, and that clarity changes everything. This is where relationships transform. When you stop forcing connection, people feel safe around you. This is where work becomes effortless. You stop chasing results and start creating conditions. The samurai did not chase victory. They sharpened their presence instead. Because presence makes timing perfect, and timing beats force every time. This is why calm people intimidate the restless. They cannot be rushed. They cannot be provoked. They cannot be controlled. And once you understand this, the world starts responding to you differently. Do you know why calm people always seem lucky? Because they see opportunities what others miss. When your mind is loud, life whispers. But when your mind is quiet, life speaks clearly. This is the secret no one teaches you about struggle. Struggle is not a proof that you're growing. It's a proof that you're resisting reality. The samurai learned this the hard way. Young warriors always tried harder, and the masters tried less and won more. Because force drains you, but alignment fuels you. This is where discipline changes meaning. Discipline is not punishment. It's protection from chaos. This is why routines save lives silently, because they reduce decision fatigue and free energy for what matters. The samurai never asked, "What do I feel like doing?" They asked, "What must be done?" without emotion. Because emotion clouds on action, but clarity sharpens it. This is why most people burn out, because they rely on motivation. But the samurai relied on structure. Structure outlives emotion. This is how you become unstoppable, quietly. No announcements, no noise, just progress stacking invisibly. And one day, people notice. Not because you spoke louder, but because you moved differently in life. This is the moment power becomes natural, and struggle finally ends. But there is one final principle that separates peace from greatness. This final principle was never taught loudly, because only those who are ready would hear it. The principle is identity. Most people try to change actions, but the samurai changed who they were, because action follows identity, not the other way around. If you see yourself as weak, every challenge confirms it. But when identity changes, reality reorganizes itself around you. This is why detachment mattered more than victory. They detached from outcomes, from praise, from failure, from fear, because fear only survives when you identify with it. Detach, and fear loses its grip. This is why peace came first, and power followed naturally. Not loud power, but undeniable power. This is the kind of strength people feel before they understand, and respect before it's demanded. 800 years ago, the samurai mastered the mind, not to conquer others, but to conquer themselves. That knowledge never disappeared. It's been waiting for someone calm enough to listen, strong enough to slow down, and wise enough to detach. Because when you master the mind, life stops fighting you, and it starts moving with you. And once you feel that, you'll never live the same way again.